Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Santa Clara. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. Second down and 3. Throwing, Rudolph. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. On the handoff, this is Pacheco.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
It is third and 10. Back to throw is Rudolph. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Taken at the 19. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, It's his second touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Once again, it's Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. 15 yards through the air. First down, L.A.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Now Rudolph. Open man, left side. He's got it. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Rams first down. Motion man is Rice. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's Rudolph. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter. But that was their third attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. If you got to start looking elsewhere, you don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. To throw is Rudolph. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. From the gun, here's Pacheco. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Niners are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
They motion the slot man left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this out to his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
At the 17-yard line.
79 Broncos.
So after one,
First quarter with the score
second and 11.
Ready? Pioneer. Go.
He'll drop to throw. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
at the 48-yard line.
18 back, 18 back.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Let's go now.
Now a run on first down.
Ball carried by number 31. Five runs at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready, ready. Get up.
He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
First and goal at the
At
7-yard
the 60,
line.
at the 60. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready, ready.
Here's a run. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Now behind the line of
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Ready, go.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Reichert now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers move out on top, 14-0. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, L.A. Shaheed in motion. Rudolph. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Rudolph looking to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
That's going to be intercepted. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He's inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Rudolph. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got it! And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then they say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first.
And he will go all the way. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, L.A.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Back to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Rudolph. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And so,
oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Now Rudolph. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again.
As a cornerback, you're only going to get so many of these chances each game to make plays in the backfield. And so far, this guy continues to take advantage of them. That's 2 sacks so far. And with the way this game was going, I wouldn't be surprised to see another.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves.
Yeah, that's right. I'm trying to call you. Where you at? I'm almost done with this game. I'm finna put up on you. What you need, 3-5? I got you. Give me 35.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hey, check that. Good.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Go.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, 49ers. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, set.
Here's Rudolph. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A give here to Pacheco. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
5 yards on the pickup. And this is 3rd down.
To throw is Rudolph. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder.
And he will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Next to score, Niners 35, Rams 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll air one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. A handoff to Pacheco. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 13-yard line. A huge run from Pacheco. 35 yards.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Take go.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So, some extra. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That one, take it in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Rams. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now, faking the give. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
Now a give on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the 4th quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Back 60. Hawk 70.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He's brought down by Jamal Hill. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Trap 60. Check out.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Go.
He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Come 19. Come 19.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is fun. What a throw. Touchdown, 49ers. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Ready up. Ready. Back row 80. Left wing 19.
Rudolph. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Got it. Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Come on. Set. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Rudolph looking to throw. Shaheed with the catch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball. I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack. Throwing, Rudolph. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
79 Broncos. 19 Pioneers.
Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
On the ready. Set. Bring it. Check smash.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. This drive will start on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Go, Reed. Go. Set. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Right back to him on first down. Oh, big hole left side. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. And this drive going from bad to worse. And a delay of game now on top. The task now a really tough one. 3rd and very long. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
That is hard down the field. He's got it. Oh, wait. Hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.